How's it going, everyone? Ryan here, back again, bringing you another update on Armani for NHL 13 Hockey Ultimate Team. So, once again, we have a great response on the last video, and there's a lot more people saying now, like, yeah, I had Armani, I've seen this guy, and it just, like, this really blew up. A lot of people know about it now on Twitter and stuff, and it's crazy because I guess it got back to the guy that said it in the live stream, and this is what he said to me. So, 1 second, let me just get to my inbox. Sorry, my bad about this. But, alright, so it's right here. He said, "Dude, laugh out loud, the whole Armani thing was a joke. He doesn't exist in NHL 13, he's actually some player on our ESHL team. I'm not going to say who this was because he asked me not to, but that's what he's saying, alright? This thing was a whole joke. Like I said in the first one, this could be just an elaborate troll. But it doesn't make sense to me, alright? For now, I think he is trolling me, alright? The guy, here's some more information we got, alright? So, I'm in a huge Skype chat with a bunch of NHL people, and Flopfish, he's a huge NHL hut guy, so he said he'll do some looking for me. So, he came up with this. As in the last video, if you hadn't saw it, I said it was probably the golden ticket one, where you had the option whether to get 50K, or one of 5 Armanis. So this is what he came up with. He said, no, I know it's not the first one. It could be the second, third, maybe the fourth. And then this is what he found, alright? This is a post on a forum by someone. I got a golden ticket number 4 last night and had no clue what it was, so I contacted the game experts via help.ea.com. I've done this twice now with 2 different results. Now here's what's interesting. When I asked last night, I was told there was only 12, and we would get to create any player we wanted with the custom stats. These players would be released with our gamer tag on the card. Pretty cool, right? So, like, obviously there is something going on. I've gotten a ton of messages and comments saying people know about this Armani guy. And the one guy in the last thing said he actually there was a picture of Armani. And, like, I can believe that the Armani thing was a troll, but there obviously is something, because the results show that you could, at some point from a golden ticket, this is what we know for sure, okay? Well, actually, this isn't even for sure, but this is what is most likely. There once was a golden ticket, and let me show you this first. Sorry, I'll get to that after. Here, I know it cut to a pack opening. Look at what I got. I actually got golden ticket number 4. Now, this is an old video. The video is called, if you want to find it, NHL 13 Road to 1 Mil Episode 5 Golden Ticket. And I actually pulled this golden ticket. And as you can see there, winner number 4. So, I didn't even use this. I didn't know that if you put it in your collection, you could get 50K. The thing was, EA said you had a chance at getting 50K. So what I did, I sent it to my trade pile, and I sold it for 40K. Flopfish told me, they came out afterwards and said it was a poorly worded choice, like a poor word choice or something, and there was no chance at getting 50K, you automatically got 50K. So all those people, I know I wasn't the only one doing this, all those people got screwed out a lot of money because EA doesn't know how to choose words properly. Chance means there is a possibility. Sorry, not the season ticket. The golden ticket was a guaranteed 50 mil, or supposedly this player. Now, in that post, it says there is only 12, which could make sense. Maybe the first 12 that pulled it got the choice, but that doesn't make sense because when you would put it in your collection, I don't see how that would pop up and then say, like, here, fill this out or something. It doesn't make that much sense to me. But this thing was solved, and this is answers.ea.com, and it was solved. So that means he figured out what actually happened, and, yeah. Like, a lot of people I know would have taken the 50K. It makes sense, because that's 50K solid. It's like the big thing, alright? Would you rather have a $1 million or a 50-50 shot at $2 million? Now, what most people would say, and really the smarter thing to do, is take the 50-50 shot at, no. You take the 1 million for sure. Don't take the 50-50 shot, because you can come out with that with 0. Now, theoretically, if it was a 1 million, you're guaranteed 1 million, or a 50-50 shot at 10 million, then you should go for that. But still, like, most people, I don't even know why I'm talking about that, but, it, like, most people would just take the 50,000. Well, actually, no, they'd trade it. They'd take the 40,000 over the chance at 50. But it turns out there are players that came out of golden tickets, and that does make sense. What I did realize was that the picture I got yesterday, the two pictures, were faked, okay? Those were not real. That Armani thing was not real. That did not come from Hut. So, nevertheless, whether there is a player named Armani or not, and I'm not 100% positive there is an Armani in NHL 13 Ultimate Team. I'm sure as hell not as, set on there being one as yesterday, seeing as the guy who, came up with it, I guess, in the live stream was just trolling, but there definitely is something else going on here. So, like I said, if you guys have any more information, I'll look around some more, and I'll see what I can find. I'll continue to post updates, because that's what you guys said you wanted to see, but I'm not too sure, where to go from here. This is really until we find someone that has an Armani or something like that. Like I said, it took the... what's it called? It took your gamer tag and made that a player card. So, actually, I didn't even talk about this yet. What we did today, I was on Skype with Flopfish again, and when I told him about the golden ticket number 4, made it a possibility to get your own custom stat NHL 13 Hut player. He said he'll buy one. Well, actually, no, he wasn't going to buy one first off, so I sold everyone on my team. Seriously, almost everyone that I could sell, I sold. I pretty much don't even have a team anymore, but I did it because I wanted to test this out for you guys. He told me he bought one, and it is completely useless at this point. So, what that means is that there is a chance that it might not work, or this was already used or something, which would make sense, because if you can use it and then sell it, then that's 100k you can make. But I'm not sure, maybe that was just a bad card or something. So what he was doing, he was contacting EA, and he got put on hold for 2.5 hours or something insane like that. So, but what he asked for was if he could create a custom player, and I'm not too sure exactly how that went, but like I said, he got put on hold for super long, so they obviously didn't come through for him. But there definitely is an ability to make a custom Hockey Ultimate Team player. Now, once again, I'll just say this. I'm not sure, maybe the guy's trolling now and there still is an Armani. I'm not too sure, but there's something going on in Hut, which we aren't too sure about right now. So, like I said, just keep on lookout for players that seem exceptionally good in Hockey Ultimate Team. And if you do, please send me a video or a picture. Like I said, I haven't had any picture or video evidence sent to me that is legit, so I can't show you guys anything. It sucks, but that's really all I have for now. I don't have anything else at all. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed. If you could like this video, it would be very much appreciated. And that's all for now, guys. We'll see you next time. Oh, sorry, one last thing. I almost pressed the button without saying this. The people that are thinking, as I showed in the video before, that Nail Yakupov card, that is not Armani. So if you see someone saying oh, I got an Armani, it's not. Sorry, that was my bad. I shouldn't have well, not that I shouldn't have trusted him, but I should have realized. But it was a legitimate thing. It still could be that Nail Yakupov was an Armani or something like that, but that we know, there's no way, because almost everyone had a Nail Yakupov like that, and it would turn to your EASHL player, but you couldn't give it custom stats. That's the difference. It would take Nail Yakupov stats or your ESHL player, but you can't get 99s from that. So, like I said, if you see people saying that it's not actually an Armani card, that Nail Yakupov, it might show up in their team. We gotta find someone who has an Armani. That's all we can do. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
Unfazed when they say there will always be a day when you throw away the young mind hiding in your brain. But me, I honestly beg to differ. I'm the young and running wild over rocks in the river. Simmer down, order in the court. My vision's God-given, man, Minority Report.